Good morning. This is Kerry Green from livebuildchange.com, and I have some great news for you this morning. If you've placed your faith in Jesus Christ, God has caused you to be born again into a living hope. And all of it happened through the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead. That's the message of 1 Peter chapter 1, verse number 3. And yesterday on the Morning Mindset, I challenged you with this thought. What would happen if we really believed the things that we say we believe? You see, most of us would say that we believe we are born again. Yet, I don't know that there's much change happening in our lives as a result of that said belief. Do you get where I'm going with this? You see, if we really believe we have been born again, I mean, think about those words. Literally, it means born from above. So something from heaven, from the heavenly realm, has come into our lives to give us new birth, to give us a new start in life. And we're born not of earthly seed, as Paul speaks and instructs us. We are born of the Spirit. The Spirit of God has caused us to be born again. And so there's something altogether different about us, and that is our identity. Do you think of yourself in those terms as you go throughout life? Have you let that settle into your psyche and into the depths of your soul? That you are born again, therefore you are a new creation. You have a different identity than you had before. And that should make all the difference in not only how you view yourself, but in how you live in this world that you're in. You see the point I'm making? If we truly believed that we were born again, and that new birth gives us a living hope, as Peter says, we would be some of the most optimistic, hopeful people in the world, wouldn't we? Pessimism wouldn't have much place in our lives. Anxiety and fear and depression wouldn't have much place in our lives. And all those lingering emotions we have from the way we were raised or the things that have happened in our past wouldn't have much hold on our lives either. Because we know that we were born again. We have a new identity. Those things don't define us any longer. And we have a living hope, meaning in this life we have hope. It's hope for living. And that's because God has done this for us. The God of the universe who spoke and everything came into being. He has done these things for us. So there's no doubt about the reality of it. Yet we live these lives of depression and fear and anxiety and doubt. When really we should not, because we are fundamentally different people. And the God of all creation has made it so. So I want to ask you that question again for today. Do you know that you have been born again through what Jesus Christ did when he rose from the grave? Do you know that? And I want you to get out a piece of paper and a pencil and jot down some of the implications of that. Jot down some of the effects of that new birth that you've received. What does it do to you? What does it do for you? How does it impact the way you live in this world and the way you should look at life in this world? And I'm dead serious about this. Get out that paper and that pencil and write it down today. Ponder it as you drive around, as you are doing work that's kind of brainless. Just ponder that fact and meditate on the truth. And tomorrow we're going to talk about what difference that new identity and a belief in it truly should make in your life. That's on tomorrow's Morning Mindset Edition. Please join me.